watching Business Incorporated. On Wednesday this week, South Africa began administering the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine to health workers following the arrival of the first consignment of the shot. The country's health minister also announced that the previously purchased AstraZeneca vaccines will be offered to the African Union after they were found to have little impact on the mild infections caused by a variant of the virus first identified in the country last year. Let's talk more about these developments with Brian Fegeni, Channels television correspondent in South Africa. Hello, Brian. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, how are you?
Great to have you. And South Africa received the first batch of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines this week and began inoculation. What's the update on that? And aside health workers, who else is getting the jab?
Well, South Africa received 80,000 vaccines of the Johnson & Johnson, and we saw the president and the health minister also getting their first inoculation on Wednesday alongside some health workers. At the moment, the health department is saying they're dealing with health workers who are directly involved and in direct contact with patients. So at the moment, it's just limited to those people since it's only 80,000 doses which are received. And hopefully, as the more doses are received, that's when they're going to spread it and give it to more frontline workers, including your funeral parlors, who as well have been complaining, saying they are also in direct contact with people who died of COVID-19. So at the moment, it's just the direct health workers who are in direct contact with COVID patients.
And the health minister announced that the AstraZeneca vaccines gotten initially will be offered to the African Union. What are you hearing about that? And will it be a swap or sale?
Well, the offer, as they've been calling it, it's still very, we're not really sure of the deal. There have been reports and suggestions that South Africa is planning to offer to the AU at maybe half price, but that hasn't really been confirmed. The health department and the Minister of Health himself has been really numb about the whole deal, but they're just saying they're offering as if they're going to give them for free. But hopefully they're going to find a proper price or whatever they want to do with the AstraZeneca vaccine and help other African nations.
Okay, let's talk power now. The National Energy Regulator of South Africa agreed to Eskom increasing its tariff by over 15% this year. How are South Africans reacting to this?
Well, it's bad news on bad news. Recently, there was a fuel price increase, and now there's a Eskom and electricity tariff increase, which is going to impact a lot on the ordinary South African, as Eskom is saying they want to clear their debt of almost 10 billion rand by 2022, which means that goes down to the ordinary user of electricity, the regular citizens, me and you. So there's been an outcry even from unions who are also planning to have a stay away next week when the Minister of Finance, Tito Mboweni, speech, just to also vent their anger at this whole Eskom price tariff.
I can imagine. Anyway, Brian, thank you so much for the update, and do enjoy the weekend, and hopefully we'll get some good news.
Thank you. You too.